Hello, I'm Grace Gallardo, and what are we going to do in this video is to describe all the possible 2 times 2 or 2 by 2 reduced echelon matrices. So first step is we have to begin by finding all the possible first rows, and we have come up to these possible rows, this, and this, which is the 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1k. K represent for the other variables that we have to use. And then the next step is for each of these four, we have to examine all the possible second rows. Okay, so I've put 0 under of this possible first row. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, and then all the same as the first row. But we have a different second row here, which is 1, 0, 1, 0. It happened because of this. This is the standard echelon matrices we have to follow when we are going to do a 2 by 2 reduced echelon matrices. So I have here an example. We have here an x plus y plus is equal to 8, and then x minus y is equal to 4. So we all know x is 1, y is 1, x is 1, and then minus y is negative 1. And then we have to put this 8 and 4. We are going to put line here to separate the equals, okay? So what are we going to do is we have to change this into this. So we have to change rows in times. So first is where we have to change the second row. So we are going to follow this format. We are going to make the first row negative, and then we are going to add it to the second row. So negative 1 plus 1 is 0. Negative 1 plus negative 1 is negative 2. Negative 8 plus positive 4 is equal to negative 4. And that is the second row. And then after that, we are going to just follow the original format of our first row. So again, we are going to we are going to change the second row, and then we are going to follow this format. We're going to make the second row negative 1/2. So what are we going to do is 0, this first. We have to go this first. 0 is equal to 0. So 0 over 2 is equal to 0 because we cannot divide 0, okay? And then so we put 0 here. And then negative 2. Negative 2 over negative 2 is equal to positive 1. That's why we have a positive 1 here. And then we go to here. Negative 4 over negative 2 is equal to positive 2. That's why we have 2 here. And then after that, we're just going to follow again to copy the first original row. So for the next step, we are going to change the first row. Just to make this, we have to make this 0 to make this format. So we are going to negate the second row, and then we are going to add it into first row. So we are going this negative, and then we're going to add. So negative 0, so we don't have negative 0, so it is automatically 1. And then negative 1 plus positive 1, negative 1 plus positive 1 is equal to 0. That's why we have 0 here. And then we have to copy the second row. And then negative 2 plus 8 is equal to positive 6. That's why we have here 6. So we finally arrive at here at the standard 2 by 2 reduced echelon matrices. So that's why the answer is this. That's how we got this example. Thank Thank you for listening. I hope you learned something.